Hello everyone, this is your Jefrin baby. Hope you all are doing good. I'll pray to the Almighty for your good health and fine spirit. Today I have come here to review a book called The Alchemist written by Paulo Coelho. So initially during the initial days of this publication of this book, only 900 copies were sold it seems, and the publisher was very much depressed. But after years, some publishers read it and they again republished it, and now it has sold to 65 million copies. So 1 million is equal to 10 lakhs, and see 65 millions, my god, I can't even imagine that number. So it has inspired millions of people throughout the world, and still it stands as an epitome of the great work of a writer, Paulo Coelho. So today this book speaks about a little boy called Santiago. So I am going to explain that story to you, not the complete story, just the review. I'll give you only the hints, and you have to enjoy reading this book, and you'll have to give me the comments in the comment section about this book. So that's all I want today. So I wanted to brainwash you all to read this book. So that's my aim for today's video, for this 10 minutes video. So while starting this book costs around 350 rupees, but during the offer time, you can get it for around 200 rupees itself. This is available in multiple languages. In many languages it is available. Below in the description box I will give you the link for the book in Tamil, in English, and some other languages too, if some other Indian languages. So you can enjoy reading that in your own language itself. So while looking into the cover, see how beautifully this cover is designed. It speaks the content which is present inside the book in the book cover itself. So that's the work of this great book, The Alchemist. So while looking into the story, let's see a small boy called Santiago. So what Santiago is doing, he's around 16 years of old, and he's growing older. He's around my age, so a young age of 20-21. So what he is doing is, he is studying in a monastery, a place where priests are educated. So there he is studying theology and all. So one day while returning from the monastery to his parents, he is telling his parents that he doesn't want to become a priest, a Christian priest, and he wanted to explore the world, he wanted to travel. But initially his parents resisted his ideas, but later they understood the son's urge or son's destination, and they wanted to just give a try out of it. So the dad sells some of his properties and he gives some amount to this boy, and he is suggesting the idea that to become a traveler he can better become a shepherd, so that while taking care of the sheep he can travel to different places and learn different things. So this is what the dad is doing. So he is receiving some amount and he is traveling, beginning his travel. So he is having his herd of sheep. So one day he is receiving dreams. So this dream is repeating another day too. So twice he is blessed with that dream. So that's the spark from where this book begins. This beautiful story has aroused. So this is actually a fiction work. I wanted to remind that also to you. So after receiving that, he wanted to clarify that with someone. So what he is doing is, he is seeking the help of a gypsy lady. So the gypsy lady interrupts the dream of the little boy Santiago, and she suggested suggests some plans. So to know what she has done, you will have to read the book for me. Okay, so you can enjoy that part. And after receiving some clarifications about that dream, he is traveling to other places too. There he is meeting an old man. So this old man part is very much important. It's crucial to this book. It adds more masala, more content. It has an ancient past. It takes you to, while hearing the name of that person, you should go to a past. So past to the Old Testament of the Bible, you have to move there. So that's the main thing. So after learning something about his dreams from that old man, what he does is, the old man suggests him to go to another place, that is to Egypt. To go to Egypt and find his destination. So what is his destination? To know that also, you'll have to read the book. So this boy is starting to follow his dreams, his destination. So where is his destination? Is there in Africa, in Africa, in the desert. So especially in the pyramids. So that's the place where he wanted to move. So from Andalusia, that's a place in Spain, and from Andalusia is beginning his travel. So by beginning his travel, he is having some earnings. But what happened to him and what are the struggles he faces while traveling, whether he reached his destination or not, whether he finds the treasure or whether he finds his dream, what and all the things, what and all the questions you all have while watching this video. To know the answers for all these questions, what you will have to do is just read this book. So very simple, it's just a 161 pages book. So easily you can understand this concept of this book in a simple language. So mainly this book speaks about travel. It takes you to different places throughout this world. So it takes you to different places, as well as it makes you travel in dreams too. So that's the speciality of this book. So if you are interested in travel, if you wanted to travel, or you are a wanderer, then you can surely read this book. You can learn about people. So how people of different region will be, how people of different religion will be, and how people will interact with you, whether human are good people or good signs, or whether they are negative people. So to know all these things, to get idea of the people, you can surely read this book. Next one, Paulo Coelho often insists or often suggests or often incorporates spiritual ideas within his book. So that's a speciality. So while while looking into the spiritual ideas, we can come into interaction with two gods. One is Christianity. You can see about Jesus, some of the hints of Jesus, and some of the hints of Allah about Islam. So all these things adds more spiritual content to this book, but it's not a complete spiritual book. But then and there, it gives you an idea of God, how God helps you to manifest your plans, or how God helps you to achieve your goals. So it speaks about that things. So while speaking about the dreams or goals in our life, we all have different goals in our life. We all put our 100% effort to achieve that goal. But the universe has to help us to achieve that goal. That's the main thing. So whatever we do, whatever we work, sometimes we may not be able to achieve our dream. So at that time, what the universe has to do is, the universe has to, the wind, the air, the animals, the birds, the flowers, and all the other things, the whole universe, along with the blessing of the God, it should help you to achieve your dreams. So what's the way, what's the thing you all have to do to help the universe to achieve your dreams? So that's treasure is hidden within this book. So to know more about those things, you will have to read this book and enjoy. So after reading this book, what I received was a complete idea on how to reach my destination. I may have a particular destination in my life, but due to my circumstances, or due to my personal life, or due to some of the hindrances which I have faced in my life, I may not have the courage to face the problems and the struggles which I am going on to achieve my dreams. So how you can tackle all those struggles and hindrances so that you can achieve your dreams easily. So the hint is given within this book, The Alchemist. So it is one of the best read I gave this year. I am very thankful to the God for reading this book. And now I have received a clear-cut idea on what is my destination in life, on what I have to do. And while heading towards the climax, I felt very, very, very sorry for this boy Santiago. If I was in his place, I would have left everything and I would have moved on. I would have made up my mind not at all to reach my destination. But this boy, even after facing thousands of struggles and problems, he never loses his faith in God. He never loses his faith in the universe, and he begins his journey, and again he tries to reach his destination. So that's the courage, that's the positive attitude I received from this little boy Santiago. So while seeing about the alchemist, who is an alchemist? You may ask me. You are speaking about a little boy Santiago, and you are saying that the title of the book is Alchemist. Alchemist is the person who turns any metal into gold. So you have to know the connect between this person, the alchemist, and this little boy Santiago. So to connect Santiago and alchemist, you will have to read this book and know the connect between the two. This book has numerous characters. Each and every character will give a great impact within your heart. So that's the power of this book, because all the things are helping this little boy to achieve his dream. So that's the main concept given here. So you will come across different people from different forms of walk of life. So you can get an idea on how people will be and how people will help you to achieve your dreams. So that's the idea. And another thing, it speaks about omens. What are omens? Omens are nothing but the good signs or the positive signs. So sometimes the omens will appear in our life too, telling us to achieve our dream, telling us to do something to achieve our dream in an easy way, or something which will help you to achieve your dream. So these are called as the omens. And this book also speaks the word maktab. What maktab is? Whatever is written is written. So what goes around comes around. So maktab tells you that something is written in your head. Something will come to you at the end of the day. However, even if you don't put much effort on that, you will have to achieve that because it is written in your fate. So this is what maktab says. So to know more and more and more about the travel of Santiago, to know whether he achieved his dream at the end of the day, so to know what was his destination, to know all this, you will have to read this book, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. So this is my strong recommendation to you. So enjoy reading. So in the next video, I will meet you all with a new novel review. And then it's bye from Jefrin baby. Love you all. Cheers. Take care. Bye-bye.